Live, online,
24 hours a day.
from Ireland's best student radio station.
This is DCUfm News.
Hi, I'm Sean Defoe. I'm the station manager at DCUfm. I was first interested in radio when I came to DCU in first year, because I started doing the journalism course, but I wanted to do print media. And then a couple of ex kind of DCUfm heads, the likes of Stephen Long, and then they said, no, you have to get involved with DCUfm. And first day I sat in here with the deputy station manager at the time, Caoimhe McDonald, and David Atkinson. Actually, the two of us were on air at the same time and just caught the bug and said, look, this is what I want to do. DCUfm has been around for 26 years now this year, but in its current form in the studio only since 2005. We're the only society to have our own kind of space on campus and have the studio here. And it runs from 9 o'clock in the morning up until 11 most nights. There is over 74 shows involved, or it was last semester, probably more this semester now, and 300 people who are regularly involved throughout the week. So it's one of the biggest, if not the biggest, student radio society in the country. This year we've actually gone and tried to expand the base that we broadcast to. We got involved with the UK Student Radio Association. So that's a grouping of all, we were the first ones involved, and that's a grouping of all of the student radio stations in the UK and now including Ireland. DCUfm was the first Irish one in, and there's a few more followed us in since that. And it's really great. It's a station where, we encourage people to make mistakes, because you're not going to be able to make them in the real world, or it's going to be more costly if you do. So make them here, learn. No idea is ever discouraged. In my opinion, the achievements of DCUfm has come through the graduates that have come through here. So there's been a lot of awards that we've won. We've won them at hybrid level and at media national level, including DJs of the Year. News and Current Affairs show Newswire has swept up. It's taken probably the most of any news and current affairs show at national level, awards-wise. And we've had, as I said, DJ of the Year. We've had Arts and Entertainment Show of the Year, documentaries that have been produced through DCUfm and then got credit at national student level and even into the professional commercial radio that they've been broadcast on there. But I think it's the people that we've produced. You have the likes of, you look at the former station manager Seamus Conwell, he's working in London now in the media. You look at the likes of Kieran O'Connor, he's working for Storyful. You've got Nick Sheridan with RTE, Roisin Tracy working with News Talk, Barry Lenihan again with RTE, and that's just all from a crop from a couple of years ago. Niall O'Connor, who moved out of radio, but he's now the political correspondent for the Irish Independent at just 25, which is phenomenal achievement, and he was a former news editor here at DCUfm. So I think really the biggest achievement we've had is putting people into the industry and giving it a name. Plans for DCUfm in the future are to really try and expand it and to get it to a bigger audience. As I said before, with the UK Student Radio Association and us joining that this year, it means that we can enter the likes of their awards, which means we're not only competing with people on an Irish level, but now on a UK level, which is much bigger. It's all about preparation for a career in radio, as well as having a bit of fun, but being that you can take a show here, design your show, do up your posters for it, do your running plans and make your segments, and then take that to a radio station and say, here, this is what I can do, this is what we've done, and this will work for your station. Give us a job. That's your news for now. Sport and weather are next.
Live, online,
24 hours a day. DCUfm News.